Chessington Zoo is great. Animals, fun fairs, circus. Chessington Zoo, Surrey.
Yes, it seems you've been gone ever such a long time. Oh,
no, not now, love. I'm tired. Look, something's wrong. What is it? It's your birthday.
No, silly.
It's my birthday.
No, silly. Now, listen. Take your jacket off, sit down, make yourself nice and comfortable, and I'll get you your slippers.
Just a minute. I haven't got any slippers.
Yes, you have.
Where did they pop up from?
I bought them for you.
Oh, that's nice. Will you take...
Oh, I'm sorry, I'll do it for you.
Reen, if I was a suspicious person,
yes,
I'd think he was up to something. What are you up to?
Well, dear.
Now, well done from you means sit down, Reg, because you're not going to like this standing up. Now, just a minute. Right, fire away.
Well, my brother Clive...
I don't like it.
Clive and Wendy are moving to the coast.
I like it.
Only one thing.
I don't like it.
There is, to be perfectly truthful, one teeny-weeny snag.
I think I'll get myself a large drink.
Oh, let me, dear.
It's really, I can do it. Oh! Reed, if we keep smashing our heads together like this, we'll end up in hospital.
Yes.
Now, sit down. I can open my own beer. Sit down and tell me what disaster is about to descend on the Fernell family. Right. And don't say well, dear, because it makes me blood run cold.
Well, you see, they have sold their house and they've moved out. And the house that they were expecting to move into today, there's been a delay. A delay in exchanging contracts or whatever it is you do.
Oh, I know. So they want to stay here?
Well, only for one night.
Look, Reen, they said the First World War would be over by Christmas. It lasted 4 years.
This is not the First World War.
It'll be the third if they move in here.
Well, Mum hasn't got any room in her pad, and there's just all the hotels are full round here.
Well, why doesn't he go and keep in the Doss house on their line?
On their what?
That's what they used to do years ago. The Doss houses, they had a clothesline that stretched right across the room like that, and all the poor old devils used to have to hook their arms over the line like that, this is true, put their hands in their pockets so they wouldn't fall off. And not off to sleep like that.
Yeah, well, they don't do that now.
Well, more's a pity. I'd willingly run him down here and peg him on the line. It's a good drying day, too. Now, let's get one thing straight. What was that?
Well, that's what I've been trying to tell you, Reg, dear. We've got visitors.
Giant mice?
No, you see, all their furniture is on the removal van.
Who's the mice?
No, Wendy and Clive. But I said I knew you wouldn't mind it if they put a couple of their bits and pieces in the spare room upstairs for safety.
No, mate, every bits and pieces they've got, isn't it? What's it, a number 8 bus they got up there?
Oh, Irene. Hello, Reg. Can't seem to find the bath salts, old girl.
Oh, medicine cabinet says harem secret on the label.
Thank you.
Breen, correct me if I'm wrong, but did I see your brother in my house drinking my beer with my yellow dressing gown on? I'm surprised he's not puffing away one of my Penn and Tellers.
Matches.
Bedside.
Thank you.
Are your slippers comfy, dear?
I don't know. My brain's so numb I can't feel my feet.
Oh, well, it'll only be for one night. Honest, they'll be gone by the time you get home tomorrow.
All right, so we're lumbered with them. Hey, marvellous, isn't it, eh? Listen, here. You didn't invite him to dinner.
No, they said they'd eat out. I didn't invite
Oh, good. Now, let's get one thing straight, Reen. Having him kip upstairs is one thing. Seeing him at the trough is another. Tell him I know a great place where he can get great French food.
Where?
France.
Yes. Oh, it's just lovely, Rich.
Oh, that looks lovely. That.
There you are. Careful now, that plate's hot,
Yeah, all right.
please. That's right, Auntie.
Yes, you're right. Reen,
Yes?
a nice little a bit of breast for you.
Thank you. Well done.
As you well know, that I'm a leg man myself. Mind you, I don't mind a little bit of the other as well. and the last bit over the fence stays on the bird.
Oh, in the middle of dinner?
Remarkable powers of observation you've got.
You've eaten, of course, no?
No, actually.
I thought you was eating out. What happened? No other craft?
Pardon? No, we did tootle out, but we didn't feel peckish. What we did do, though, was buy a bottle of wine. For you. Yes, to thank you both for being so jolly sweet to us.
In our hour of need. Oh, well, thank you, Clive, dear. You too, Wendy.
Yeah, tar.
That'll go down nicely with the chicken. It does look lovely.
Yes, jolly lovely. One good thing about a chicken, I always say, there's always plenty to go round, eh?
Cut and come again. Such an awfully useful meal. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Green, pass the wishbone, will you? Cool. It don't work.
Well, if you two aren't hungry. Oh, that was hours ago.
Amazing how quickly one can get an appetite.
Amazing how quickly one can lose one, too. Would you like to join us?
Oh, that is a surprise. Wendy, you sit over there.
Well, I'll get some wine glasses.
Yes, bring the corkscrew, love, will you?
Don't worry, I have one.
Proper little Boy Scout, aren't you?
Be prepared, eh?
Blimey, now you tell us. What is it?
Now, we took a liking to this fellow while actually in Spain itself, didn't we, Wendy?
Yes, well, iced. It goes down frightfully well.
Like the Titanic.
Yes. Well, here we are. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, lovely.
Oh, lovely.
Yes, we love Spain.
See, mucho lovely country, old Spain.
It must be now they got rid of this bottle.
Well, this is a pleasant surprise, and now a little toast.
Thank God, anything to take the taste away.
To our host and hostess, Reg and Irene. Let me drink your health, Irene.
Gracias.
Prego. Now let me charge your glass.
She'd be author of being charged by a bull. Cheers.
All in all, Reggie boy, it wasn't a very sparkling dinner party, was it?
Well, it's all according to your taste, isn't it? I mean, it's all according to if you enjoy drinking undercoat, that is.
Well, it's only for one night, matey, isn't it?
Thank God for that. You want to see our bathroom? There's clothes everywhere. She's got more pairs in knickers than Marks and Sparks, that woman.
Yeah, my sister used to work there, matey, on the socks counter.
Yeah. They've all done well in your family, haven't they, Wal?
Of course, she had to pack it in. Yeah. She's got this great big Irish wolf hand. Seamus, his name is. And he used to pine for her when she went out for work, but he used to go around biting postmen and all that. And they didn't like that, matey.
Really?
No, no. So the council wrote her a letter, and they said old Seamus would have to be put down.
Oh, yeah. And did she?
No.
Why?
No postman would go near the house. So she didn't get the letter.
Well, how did she find out that they wanted him to have him knocked off, then?
They phoned her.
I wish I hadn't asked now, Well. Oh, here comes bloody Churchill. Now, what, you've got the orders here, Wal?
Yep.
Let's see now,
You don't mind me joining you gentlemen, do you?
No, not at all.
Oh, it's quite nice here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think what I should do, so that we can all be nice and comfy, I should invest in 3 little hammocks, so that we can all line up here and swing ourselves soothingly to slumber. How's that? Yeah, well, what colour would you like your hammock, Fernell? Well, how about blue to remind you of the deep blue sea, to remind you of where this fish might as well stay, if it's not going to get shifted?
Well, we're going to do it, Gov.
Do excuse me. Just loaf about. Preston and Davis stand.
Who?
Yes. Well, I'll see if he'll come to the phone. I believe he's in conference. Mr. Farnell.
Me?
It's for you, sir.
Or if I take it, Gov.
Oh, all right. Oh, my dear fellow. Is it all right? Oh, I mean, do sit down. Is it all right? It doesn't matter that long queues of trawler owners are trying to get through on the mistaken premise that I am trying to run a business here. Is it all right? Oh, my God! Is it all right?
Yeah. He was a bit upset, Rain. What do you want then, love? Huh? Oh, you must be joking. Blimey, how long are they going to be there then? What? When the vendor signs her off? Well, when's that going to be? Oh, I can't believe it. Well, didn't you say... There's not much you can do about it. Oh, well, I suppose there wasn't really. All right, then, love. Chat on, Rain.
Well, looks like your brother-in-law's going to stay there longer than you thought, Reggie boy.
Well, that's the other party haven't signed a contract, that's all, you know.
You got squatters, matey.
I wish they was squatters. They keep moving around, that lot. Here, your sister's wolfhound.
No, she ain't, matey. Well, mind you, she's no beauty, but
Oh, I well believe it. No, well. Looking at you, it must run in the family. No, I mean this Irish wolfhound she's got.
What about him?
Well, has she put him out and put down?
No, because she's still waiting to get in writing, you see. And he's the picture of health, he is, the wolfhound.
Is he? I want to borrow him.
What, tired of living?
No, I want him to sleep in the spare room, see, with my brother-in-law and his missus. Great big horrible hairy snarling brute, is he?
You got him.
Right.
Well, you see, the old dear that has the house keeps dithering. And we daren't press her into signing, otherwise it pushes up the value of the property all the time. So it's a question of stalemate.
So we're stuck, mate, with you, mate. Well, I mean, this estate agent of yours, blimey, can't be much cop, can he?
Crooks and Tarrant. He's given us some awfully good advice so far.
Yeah, staying here free.
It's a question of payment.
I'm quite willing to make a contribution to the communal larder.
Not if it's that insecticide of ulcered spania, you can't.
I wouldn't dream of you paying.
Well, I'm wide awake and I would. That must be for me. No, it's the doorbell. I'll go and get it. I wonder who it could be this time of night.
There doesn't seem to be any electric blanket on our bed. There isn't. No.
Well, we always used to put one on the guest bed in our house.
Did you? Yes.
Well, you haven't got a house at the moment.
No.
Oh!
Reg! Oh, lovely.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you think that's lovely, it's lovelier in the hall.
They're our house plants. That was the taxi, I presume.
Yes, I paid him £1.
Oh, thanks. Very kind.
Where am I going to fall down? Excuse me. Oh, dear.
Just there.
That's probably Tarzan, wondering where his home's gone. Whoa!
Hello, Reggie boy.
Just a fella. You couldn't come at a better time, mate. Where is he?
There.
Where?
There.
That's not an Irish wolfhound.
He's a poodle.
What? And she's a poodle.
Yeah, she swapped her wolfhound for him. And now she's gone back to the socks counter.
Blimey, that's no good to me.
Well, my sister's on holidays now, matey, and she let me have him for you, safe putting him in the kennels.
Well, he's no good to me. Look, you take him back with you.
I can't take him back with me, matey. I live in digs, you know that. No animals allowed in there.
Oh, that's charming then. Then my horse will come in. Oh, everybody. Come on, anybody want a fortnight's holiday with me here? Oh, this is marvellous, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I'll go now, matey. I'll see you later. See you in the morning, boy.
Yeah, all right then, Walt, yeah. All right then. Yeah, come on. Kill. Get in there. Kill.
The National Bus Company runs nearly 20,000 buses over 736 million miles in Britain every year. And thousand upon thousand of these buses are insured with Norwich Union. Old Harry can afford to get about a bit too. He's got a good pension, organised by Norwich Union. Will your retirement be looked after the Norwich way?
Sergeant, we'll bivouac here by this pub.
I think, yes, sir.
Sergeant, that's another 8 miles. The men are tired.
Leave them to me, sir. Get your feet up there, will you? Williams, watch it.
Halt! Halt! Fall out, lads.
Sergeant, if that other pub wasn't a good idea, why are we here?
The men will follow you anywhere, sir.
Tartan Bitter by William Younger. Worth passing a few pubs for.
Earthlings are divided into 2 species. Those who use giant tin smash with 16 servings, measuring scoop and resealable lid. And others who carry heavy bags of potatoes home to make mash. Sir, how else can we tell the Earthlings apart? The ones that carry potatoes may have longer arms.
Or mash, get smash.
Bite into a golden crunchy and give a little smile. Life is full of golden moments, they make each day worthwhile.
Crunchy is a golden honeycomb of hundreds of tiny glucose bubbles, covered in creamy milk chocolate.
Bite into a golden crunchy, bite into a golden crunchy.
Ah, hot sun, cold wine, and warm little friends. And yet something worries me. I switched off the lights, I took the dog to the kennels. It's been staring me in the face. I just ordered my winter coal light before the price goes up. Now I can relax and spend what I've saved on other things.
Order your Colite now, before the price goes up.
How much, Rosie?
15 to you, Anson.
Thank
you. What you having, Reg?
Food, Rosie, food. Lots of it, bags of it, big portions. And who knows more about big portions than you?
Yeah, you got a bit of an appetite this morning, haven't you?
You must be joking. The 2 staying at my house, you want to see him. He not only looks like a horse, God blimey, eats like one and all.
What, eating you out of the house at home, are they, matey?
It wouldn't surprise me if they didn't start on the furniture, mate. They've ate all the food. And eat, speed, he's asking for his second cup of coffee before I've cut into my first potato.
You told somebody to eat your breakfast and all.
Eh? No, they had that for supper last night. Their noses are never out of the fridge. I used to think they drank heavy. Now I know it's frostbite.
Didn't you have no breakfast then, Reg?
I saved myself a sausage. I put it in the fridge, opened the door of the fridge this morning. The sausage fell out, and his sister's dog ate it, didn't she?
Eh?
I've got his sister's dog and all now.
Ah, what is he?
Well, he's either a horrible, great, ferocious Irish wolfhound who happens to be a master of disguise, or he's a poodle.
Oh.
Tell a lie, he's a puddle. Blimey, he lifts his leg more often than an ambitious can-can dancer.
Yeah, I like those.
Right, that's start.
Well, settling in your place all right, is he, the poodle?
Yeah, we aim to please, well, you know. I tell you what, you're taking a chance letting him stay there.
How come?
If we had any carrots and onions, they'd have had him in the pot by now.
How long do you reckon they're going to stop there, Reggie boy?
Well, he's put his children down to our local school.
I didn't know they had any kids.
They haven't, so it gives you some idea.
Read about it all the time nowadays, don't you?
Read about what all the time?
People moving in on the pretext of a temporary basis. Just think, all over the country, people lining up on their landings, waiting to get in their own bathrooms.
Ah, yeah, but it's only because this other old Goldie, she hasn't signed a contract yet.
Suppose she don't.
Oh, she will.
There's no guarantee, is there? I mean to say, he hasn't got any other house in mind to move into, has he? Except yours.
Take it away. I've lost my appetite.
Ah, you might fancy it later. Shall I keep it warm for you?
There's no answer to that, Rosie.
Who's handling it?
Eh?
The house transaction.
Oh.
Your brother-in-law's got an estate agent, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Well, you want to go round and see him and bung him.
Where? In the Thames?
Bung him a couple of quid. Tell him to get on with getting them into their new house, Mush.
Money talks.
Otherwise, you and your in-laws are going to grow old gracefully together, queuing up to get in your own bog.
Now, you don't know me, and I don't know you.
Oh, that's true.
Yes, but all you do know is my brother-in-law.
Yeah. You're not an inquiry agent, are you?
My brother-in-law is dealing with you on a house transaction.
Ah.
Yes. Mr. Griffiths, you sold his house for him in Charnley Road.
The Birches.
Oh, you remember?
Well, I could hardly forget a name like that, could I?
Now, as you know, there's a bit of trouble getting into his new house.
It's this dear old lady, Mrs. Crum Ewing. Charming, refined person. She's procrastinating.
Yes, well, we've all got to grow old one day. And anyway, she won't move either, you see, that's another thing. And now, look, you're a man of the world.
Mm?
Yes, well, let me put it this way. I thought I'd pop in here and slip you something. No, I'm not making a very good job of this, am I? What I mean is, money talks.
Who are you?
I just told you. Mr. Griffiths is my brother-in-law, and him and his missus and half a Kew Gardens have moved into my house. The house is full of plants.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. He's probably like me, a bit of an amateur botanist. Fond of plants.
Fond of them? God, I'm up to here with them. He's potty about them. I can't move for them just because this old girl won't sell him her house.
Well, I can't make her sell her house. Oh, crikey Moses. People coming in here, off the street, getting on at me about bloomin' old biddies who can't make up the bloomin' daft old minds. What do you expect me to do about it? I can't make her sell it.
Calm down, calm down. Calm, peace. Have a bit of soothe.
Well, you started me off. Anyway, what do you expect me to do about it? I can't make her sell it, can I?
There's nothing you can do.
Nothing.
There's a fire.
I'll ring her. Eating you out of house and home, is he?
Yeah. How do you know?
I took him for lunch when we sold his house. Pig. No reply. I'll try again later.
Yes, all right, I'll ring. What time?
No, I'll ring you later this evening. I expect we have your number.
Listen, if the phone keeps ringing, don't let it worry you. It'll be me trying to find it among the plants.
Reg, you are getting in my way. Would you please go and sit down?
No, I won't. No, I won't. Whose is that?
That one is Clive's.
Yeah. Whose is that one?
That one's Wendy's.
Who's the one without the egg?
That's mine. I didn't want an egg.
So I've got the one with a broken yolk.
Oh, shh.
I won't shush. Why can't he have the one with a broken yolk?
Cannot give a guest a broken yolk.
I've got a guest I can give a broken neck to. And look at the size of his chop. Look at that.
What?
He's got more chips than me. Yes, look, he's got 3 underneath that egg there. And look at the size of his chop.
Will you stop being so childish?
I'm not going to be...
Reg?
Look at it. Look, it's all crispy and everything. And look at my rotten, raggy old thing there. I'm having his. Oh! Get off. No, fair's fair. On second thoughts, it's his.
Quite finished.
Yes, all right. Yeah, that's the phone ring. That must be the estate agent. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Is it
Yeah, Mr. Fernell here. Is that the estate agent?
Yes, I phoned the old dear. Said I'd get you a positive decision, didn't I?
Oh, great! What did she say?
She won't sell it.
Blimey, that's charming, that is. That's rich, that is.
Calm down, peace. Now, I'll tell you what you ought to do, you know.
What?
You ought to buy yourself a book on houseplants. Soothes the nerves, too. Crikey, Moses.
Can't believe it. She won't sell.
Oh, dear.
Where's his?
There.
Right.
Oh, Reg.
Oh, serves him right. Look at it, it's all getting cold. Where are
Well,
they?
I told him it was nearly on the table.
Grub's up. Sorry your yoke's broken.
You did it purposely.
I've got a broken yoke and all.
You brought that nasty little dog in.
What about him?
He's tiddled over one of my plants. Look.
And that's not the only one.
Isn't it?
No. And we go in before he does it over all the others.
Teacher. Oh, I'm quite beginning to like him.
It's glad to see his Irene. Well, it's bound to rub off being married to a fish porter.
At least we've got a roof over their head.
That's just the sort of thing you would say. Common little tyke. Hits a man when he's done.
It's not true. I'd just as soon hit you standing up.
Yes, so we're going to a service flat. Now, I'll send a taxi to the rest of the plants.
Yes, and when you do, pay the taxi driver in advance.
What? Really? Come on. Come on. Goodbye. That's it. It's not Spanish, but it'll do.
Come away, darling. It's beautiful. Come on, darling. It's marvelous.
You can have all the chops if you
Oh,
want.
you can have all the chops.
Yes.
Goodbye. Don't cry.
Thank you.